Hello everybody, this is Sean.
And Alexis.
And today we've got another ration review for you.
This is one that we've never even touched before. It's a British 24-hour general purpose ration.
Property of the Ministry of Defence. This was produced in January of 2019.
And as you can see, it is menu number 1, which is a fitting place to start.
And there's all the nutrition that you need for 24 hours. It's got 4,000 calories in there, and they recommend that you eat this over the course of one day. But we are going to do that over the course of one evening with a bottle of gin and with you.
Which only makes sense that we're drinking gin because it's British.
That was how we made that choice. And from here, it's time for us to grab our little combat knife and open that up and see what we've got.
Our combat knife is admittedly very dull.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot to sharpen it after last time. Shit.
Oh no, it's so dull. Okay.
Okay.
We have enough of a...
There's enough of the hole.
And...
I see something bright and orange in there.
Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh my god, there's even more.
Wow, okay.
And last but not least,
they've got your little prize draw entry form for feedback from the Ministry of Defense. So we're going to get this a little bit more organized.
It's a mess.
We got that organized, and it took a bit because, man, dude, they get a lot in
Holy cow. There's some particular things. We just briefly, kind of laid them out and got a brief kind of idea of what they are. There's some real gems in here. We kind of forgot what we ordered when we ordered it.
This looks like it was completely worth it.
Oh, yeah.
So starting from the top left,
We've got some cherry fruit drink.
Some orange fruit drink. Some hot chocolate.
Some, what the fuck, Tutti Frutti drink powder. What the fuck is Tutti Frutti?
And then this one is a tropical flavor, which is what I assumed Tutti Frutti was.
Oh, okay. Smooth peanut butter.
Some long grain rice.
Chickpea curry.
Some natural muesli with milk.
Oatmeal blocks. We got 2 of them.
Cereal bar.
We got 1 of them. A diced mixed fruit in pineapple juice. I'm gonna go with meant to be cold.
Some super soft little napkins.
Honestly, probably the best napkins we've seen so far.
Yeah,
and
I would be proud to wipe those on my butt.
Truth be told, I've used 1 or 2 of these ration packs to do business. Some of them are terrible. The one that was basically a plastic sheet, good God, no.
No, I actually tried that one.
No.
Just to see, and that was miserable.
It was awful. You don't want to use
that. I did that. Then we also get a vegetarian pasta with beans and tomato sauce.
Back to the food.
Exactly. Some Mexican sweet chili peanuts.
Which is the most confusing part of this whole thing.
And then back on the other topic, we've got a chocolate brownie.
Okay, so we're going to get these semi-organized, and then we'll get to the little accessories pack over here.
And after the accessories pack, we'll
start with breakfast.
Ooh.
We found hot sauce.
We did, and we got everything organized, and we've got our dinner, our lunch, our snack, and our breakfast. And yeah, they had some hot diggity dog, hot original pepper sauce. I'm excited for this because it's got
look at the little dog on it. It's
got a
so
puppy.
Good.
And we will be back with the accessories pack.
Accessories.
Yep, we are back with the accessory pack. So it's got a Ziploc bag here, which is home for all your garbage.
Also, the main bag would serve as a very good, garbage holder.
Yeah, no, it was actually pretty
Hold
nice.
up, what the fuck is that spoon?
Oh, they've given us a spork.
That's not even a spork.
It's a British Army spork, and it's reinforced, so it shouldn't break like the last one.
Look at those. No.
Yeah, it's got little...
I hate it.
It's a spork.
It's bad.
Then there's something pink right here. Matches.
Ooh.
Some good
Those are fun.
Ooh, and a little thing to strike them on. Got our English breakfast
tea.
We've got our spearmint flavored
Hell yeah,
sugar-free
chewing gum.
chewing gum with sweeteners. They've got sugar, sugar, and sugar. And more sugar.
One for each meal plus another.
Yeah, they've got their water purifying tablets.
Don't need those, but thank you.
No, they're good to have around.
Yes, they are.
And then they've got... What is this?
The fuck?
Antibacterial wipes. Some Nescafe.
I just want to say, I like the
And then some more roasted coffee. Barista selection.
the branding on all of these, like the Beyond the Track.
Oh yeah, Beyond the Beaten Track creamers.
That's really cool. I like their logo.
Okay. And then we get another tea,
Taifu?
right?
Okay.
Yeah, some Thai food tea and some English breakfast tea. So it looks like we actually get a coffee and
You
a tea
get
with both our
so
breakfast
many
and our lunch.
drinks.
Yeah, no, there's a ton of drinks.
Okay,
here.
so there is no ration heater. There is no way to, like, heat water, but they expect you to have just, like, an unlimited supply of fresh water.
Well, I think supplying unlimited boiling water to the army is
I
something
suppose
that
that's
the British Army is
the
just
supply
used to.
line can fairly. Yeah, okay,
Well,
fine.
they like tea. They like tea for a really long time. Boiling water is something they've got down.
This is true. The water supply line is probably
Right,
pretty
and I
fucking
respect that. I love tea, so I'm kind of excited. I get 2 cups of tea. I get 2 cups of coffee. I don't know what you're
good.
having.
Hey now, hey Tay, we're gonna fight over this tea. And while we fight, we're gonna get it all organized. We'll see you in a second.
Okay, we are back, and it's time for breakfast.
Breakfast.
I know, I'm excited. We're going to have our natural muesli with milk to start. Get that thing soaking up so that we can have it ready by the time our beverages are done. It's got some rolled oats, skim milk powder, pumpkin seeds, brown sugar, rye flakes, whey powder, and potassium sorbate, and that's it.
And it says to mix with water. Does not say if hot or cold.
Yeah, but since they do it in the sachet, I am assuming that they mean to use cold water. Because otherwise you'd kind of burn yourself.
That makes sense. But we're
since
going to
doing
use
it in
the
the
tray.
Yeah, we can use
Do we
some
want
warm
cold?
water.
The question is, do you really want oatmeal or not? You could also just eat this.
I think this might just be cereal, but given the looks of it...
Yeah, okay, cold would be okay. I think cold is good. I think we'll try cold.
Okay.
Actually.
We're going to mix some water in there right now. Okay.
Magic YouTube of switching trays.
Exactly. And then we've got our 100 milliliters of water. You ready to give that a stir with that amazing spork?
I hate it. This is terrible. It's very sturdy, though. Here we
Might
go.
have been easier in the bag, but...
It doesn't look as good. Oh, it gets kind of dense and thick.
And now it's stirring time.
I think she stirred.
Okay. And there is our muesli breakfast.
Muesli.
And we're supposed to let it stand for a minute before consuming.
Okay.
We'll be back in a minute.
Okay, so water's boiling and it's been sitting a minute.
Let's give this muesli a try.
It doesn't... It looks okay, actually.
It needs sugar. Desperately needs sugar.
Where's one of those sugars? It on its own, it's just very bland.
But once we stir a whole bunch of sugar in there, it should be far more delicious.
It helps a lot.
That was worth sacrificing one of the sugars for a coffee or a tea. Yep.
It's got a nice texture. It's nice and milky.
But overall, it's just muesli. But it's not a bad muesli,
No.
which is a good thing for breakfast. And our hot water just went, so it's time for us to start making our coffee and tea.
Tea.
Okay, everybody, we're back and it's drink time.
That was good muesli.
No, it was. I wish I'd had the coffee already to go with it, but
We devoured it.
Yeah, we were in a hurry there, and we actually didn't eat for much of today to prepare for this.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we thought we'd start filming earlier, but that never happens. So the drinks that they gave you for this are a tropical flavor drink powder with sugar and sweeteners.
Got lots of... Okay.
Maltodextrin, dextrose, other things. You're supposed to mix the contents with 500 milliliters of cold water.
Vitamin C, lots of vitamins and stuff.
We've got less water here because we tend to like the flavors to be stronger on these. And to spill the powder all over everything.
I'm just gonna... I need to know.
Give that a try.
Oh! Oh. Weird. Okay. I'm curious to know what you think about this.
Well, let's stir it up, and then we'll find out.
Because this on its own... Huh. That's good. There we go.
Okay, the drink is stirred up. And I guess, yeah, you've had a taste of this already, so...
I'll let you have a taste before I reveal anything. And my turn?
That is... Tutti Frutti.
Okay, yep.
Citrus. It's kind of like a weird Five Alive, but with more pineapple-y weird.
Yeah, a lot of pineapple with some vague fruit flavor.
I'm going to wash that down with tea next. Just a standard tea bag, 3 to 5 minutes in boiling water. Open this up, and then we'll open up the coffee before we get our water into both of these.
The Tutti Frutti.
I know.
It's not bad. It's just a very different flavor than we're used to. It's got a lot of chemical flavor without a lot of sweetness.
Oh no, some of the drink powder fell in there.
Oh.
We're going to clean that off and be right back. Okay, we've got our tea bag. And
coffee.
Then we also have our freeze-dried roasted coffee.
Big crystals, little crystals, big crystals. Those are some chunky ass crystals.
Yeah, some chunky crystals. So get a bit of water into both of those. And we figured out the flavor that we couldn't identify in the juice was banana.
Which is weird.
Yeah, like that old tropical Tutti Frutti banana flavor, the one that bananas don't have anymore.
So we got
a good coffee, we got a tea. It's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes for that tea to heat up, so we're going to try our coffee and then we'll come back to our tea.
We have terrible little tin mugs, so we won't be able to touch either of them for very long.
No, so we'll pause this video and we'll be back with you when the tea is steeped and we are able to actually touch these scorching hot tin mugs.
The tea has miraculously turned into tea.
And the coffee has turned into coffee. So
we'll just try them on their own for now, and then we'll add our sweeteners and sugars if we need them. Or whiteners and sugars.
Grab that tea.
I'll start with the coffee, which smells fantastic.
And that is just a strong English breakfast tea.
It's not a coffee flavor I have very often. It's hard to describe. It's very earthy.
Roast coffee crystals. It tastes a lot like an instant canned coffee.
Yeah. Very earthy. Its main feature is earth.
It is. That one's definitely going to need the cream and the sugar as well. I'm going to grab a sugar for each. You should grab some creams and make sure that they're doing okay.
I'm curious to see what this is like on its own, though.
It needs the sugar.
That's definitely a English breakfast. Okay.
Put that back in there for now.
Where's a whitener? This one seems... Let's just see. On the back there. Oh, come on, focus. Ooh, November 23, lot number whatever.
And it's a blend of dried glucose syrup and vegetable fat that contains lactose.
Which one do you want this in?
Oh, the coffee. I don't need cream in my tea.
White powdery substance. And
stir that all up for you.
cheers. Much improved.
Yeah, that tea is way better with just a little bit of sugar. I can see why they give you so much of it.
Yep. Everything needs a condiment. I can see why it's got a condiment.
And it needed the sugar and the cream in there too. It gives it a rounder feel in your mouth.
Oh yeah, you can
And then it
actually
turns
taste
into a good coffee.
the notes of the English breakfast.
Wow, that was a pretty good breakfast. Do you want to have a snack before lunch, or should we save the snack for the afternoon?
I have no idea. Let's save it for the afternoon and we'll move on to lunch.
Okay, we'll be back with you for lunch.
All right, so we're back for lunch.
Yeah, it's time for some lunch, which looks like it's going to be some vegetarian pasta with beans and tomato sauce. Got our water, tomato paste,
Pasta.
tomatoes, white beans, onions and pasta, chickpeas, red kidney beans, olive oil, lentils, salt, garlic, spices, and herbs.
I guess it's a good alternative. Like, beans are a good alternative for, like, a protein.
Doesn't tell you if you should heat it or not, but
I'm going to go with it once it
yeah, I
heated.
like my pasta warm. So we'll do that. And then we also have the dessert that we do not need to heat, some
No.
diced mixed fruit and pineapple juice.
Which has some pretty basic ingredients. Just some pineapple, papaya, pineapple juice. Yeah, acidity regulator, and some guava.
Ooh, guava.
Mmm.
Then we've got another cup of tea.
Taifu.
And then some orange beverage powder.
So we'll get the...
Drinks going first while we have
Plunk
this
that in the
heating
water.
up in some boiling water.
So the food's in the water, and the beverages are ready to go.
So we got this Taifu tea first.
God, I love the name of it.
It's the Great British Tea since 1903. To make your perfect cuppa, let the ooze infuse with freshly boiled water for 3 to 5 minutes and add milk, sugar, and or lemon to taste. It's probably just a tea bag.
I doubt the British would ever give you, like, a crystallized tea.
No, they're going to give you a good tea. And then we've got our orange beverage powder, which uses 375 milliliters of water. And you add it and stir or shake.
I'm curious about this orange, because normally orange is weird. Where'd our knife go? Oh, we don't need the knife. Haha.
No, I just needed to get all the powder down from the top.
Not a lot of coloring. It's pretty pale. It's very pale.
We'll give that a stir. Okay, now that that's stirred up, time to put some water in with our tea. We'll set that aside for the 3 to 5 minutes, or however long it is until we have our supper, to be honest.
It'll be a little bit, but we'll give the tea and drink a taste.
So I'm going to give this one a taste now. Okay.
No, ooh, weird smell to it.
That tastes like McDonald's orange drink with a really strong, bitter electrolyte flavor to it.
Wow, there's a lot of vitamins in there.
Yeah, these are vitamins that they are making you drink. Now I understand why they have these with every one of the meals. They're
So-
not a delicious add-on. These are your electrolytes you are going to
It
be
tastes like if you've ever had one of those vitamin C chewable tablets, it tastes exactly like one of those.
marking. I would just dump the powder in my canteen, shake it up, and then have that as I'm going.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
it works. It would keep you moving.
So we'll be back in a few minutes after the tea's steeped and our food is ready. Food's hot, tea is steeped, diced mixed fruit and pineapple juice is still diced mixed fruit and pineapple juice.
Ooh, diced mixed fruit and pineapple juice. I'm going to open this first because the other bit is still cooling.
These also have gusseted pouches. We're not going to be using them, but I'm impressed.
Yeah, it hopefully could just
Plonk.
stand like that. But then you couldn't see this fruit.
Ooh, big chunks.
Some nice chunks of papaya and everything else. We can save that for after we try the main.
It's hot. Hopefully it was supposed to be hot. I'm assuming it was. Ooh, big
Smells
noodles.
very good. Smells sort of like Chef Boyardee, actually.
I'm half expecting it to taste a little bit bland, but also, look at that. It looks so good.
It's got lots of little chunks.
Oh, it
pieces
smells
in there.
good.
And it smells delicious, so I'm glad we heated that up.
Give it a try. It smells nice and hearty.
That's tasty. Need some of that hot sauce, though.
The beans go well. I'm excited for this hot sauce.
So am I.
Ah, there we go.
Ooh.
Okay. So you just kind of dump it in there. There you go.
Try it myself.
Pardon my reach there.
That is sweet and very spicy.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's
Save some of that for later. We're not
sweet
gonna eat it
and
anymore.
spicy. Try that.
It's gonna taste like chili. And now it tastes like a big bowl of chili. That's
Ooh.
delicious.
Oh boy.
And then you get that fresh fruit to wash it down.
Weirdly, this reminds me of my mom's like chili pasta dish that she makes.
There's that canned fruit. Relatively plain, but still very fresh. Ooh. And what better to wash this down with than some of that Thai food tea.
That's very unprocessed fruit, considering like some of the ones we've had. You got nice big chunks.
And that's a nice strong tea.
Any
for
different
winter lunch.
really than... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just good.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just
that
a
was tasty.
different version of...
Exactly. So we're gonna finish up our lunch, and then we'll meet you when it's time for us to have a little snack.
That's lovely.
Delicious.
Mexican sweet chili peanuts.
With a cereal bar, some smooth peanut butter, and oatmeal blocks.
And some of that tutti fruity drink powder.
And that's what we're gonna have for the mid-afternoon snack.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna start by getting these peanuts out onto the tray.
I like the bag. It's gray, and I like it. What's in them?
Got sugar, salt, chipotle, garlic, rapeseed oil, black pepper, chili powder, and fennel. And I know it's chipotle. I said it.
Oh, allergy alert? Alert. There might be peanuts in this.
Please see ingredients in bold. Peanuts.
Our cat instantly thinks this is for her in the background.
Of course, because it sounds like cat food. And then
Cereal bar.
cookies and cream flavor.
It's got, oh my god, a lot of things.
There's a ton of them there. But the oat flakes, and wheat gluten, and wheat malt, and so many other things.
So many things. Oh, okay. Looks like an Oreo. But not. At all.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna try some of those peanuts.
Oh no, peanut.
Not that flavorful.
No.
Just kind of tastes like a stale baked peanut.
Yeah, they're a little stale, but they're not bad. I mean, if you had these in your pocket during the day, they'd be good.
A little bit of flavor to them. Hard to describe because it's so mild. Tiny bit of a slow beat to it. It's just a little bit sweet, and that's kind of it.
A little bit of sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of flavor to those. They're just peanutty.
Cookies and cream ones as well.
Break off a little piece of that. Doesn't have a smell.
It's soft. And delicious. I could eat 100 of those.
It's like someone mixed a Rice Krispie with a Oreo. And it's delicious.
I'm glad they got that in there.
Okay, before I just keep chewing that.
You can wash that down. Some of this
Tutti Frutti.
drink.
Which I'm sure it's gonna just taste like vitamins again. Vaguely pink?
We'll find out what color it turns. Use their spoon this time.
I washed it. Yellow. It's yellow.
Yeah, or kind of
It's a pale.
pina colada color.
Yeah.
I'm scared of that.
I mean, ooh, it's got a smell, and I can smell it from like a few feet away. Oh.
And it tastes like that smell. It's tutti frutti, all right. Oh.
There's no other way to. Yeah, it tastes like Tutti Frutti.
Oh. It's
Fruit
tropical.
flavor, but with no particular fruit. There's some pineapple, coconut, a lot of sugar, chemicals.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them. I wish it had tasted. Oh, there's a lot of flavors that I wish that tasted like, but not that flavor.
It's weird. It's very chemically.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
No, it wasn't, but it just, I didn't find it good personally. Okay.
I don't
wheat
mind it,
flour
actually.
And oats, and palm oil, syrups and stuff.
We're only gonna open one of these because I don't think we need both. Unless it's delicious. What the hell? It's a little
block.
biscuit.
Ooh, and
Oh, it's very crumbly.
I'm gonna try some of this on its own.
Oh, it's very crumbly.
And it's sweet. It's like a delicious oatmeal cookie. I could see us eating both of those. Don't necessarily need to right now. And then there's some smooth peanut butter, which contain.
It reminds me of a shortbread.
Gotta read the package before we open.
It's like an oatmeal shortbread.
And it's delicious.
And our cat is very interested in all of the packaging.
Yep. I'm gonna have to fight her off shortly.
Yeah, that's an oatmeal shortbread. And I want it with some peanut butter. I'll take a little blob on my... There you go. That's good. Okay, so the peanut butter on its own is... not as sweet as I thought it would be.
It's perfect on those crackers.
The cookie
That's satisfying.
adds sweetness to the peanut butter. And it's really satisfying. Okay, yeah, I see why they give you two of those. You're just going to devour them.
Yeah, no, I'm just totally enjoying that. This would be... All of these are wonderful snacks to have, right? I mean, the peanuts probably aren't flavored quite to my standards because I like bold, strong spices.
I kind of like them, though. They're something you
still
could just
addicting.
snack on.
Like, they're still addicting.
You're not going to devour them all in, like, one sitting, but it is something that, like, throughout the day, I would totally just, like, have a couple of them here and there.
Oh, yeah. No, okay.
And that bar is delicious.
Gonna tide me over until supper.
We'll see you in a minute.
We've reached the end of the night, and it's time for supper.
Curry.
With some long grain rice, the cherry drink, the hot chocolate, some Nescafe,
And to wrap it all up with some gum and I guess some,
and chocolate brownie.
yeah,
And yeah, we've got some napkins that we can wipe everything up with.
napkins.
Which is delicious. Napkins. Love those. They're so good.
I'm excited for the curry. You hear a lot about British curry. I'm sure this is a terrible representation of British curry, but it might be good.
That's before January 2022, so we are still good on that.
Those are still good.
This is good until the end of July 2021.
Okay, so we are approaching the end date on some of these items.
Yeah, given the numbness in my mouth, something tonight
Something was weird.
rancid.
I think it was the muesli.
Pretty sure. So we're going to get those in water, get them going, then we'll make the drinks and start trying everything. So these are the drinks that we've decided to have with our dinner, even though we're probably going to end up mixing the hot chocolate with the coffee. I realized it's mint flavor, so Alexis might not want to do that.
Mint mocha is good.
Okay, so you do like mint mochas.
Yeah.
I thought you just didn't like mint chocolate.
No, mint has its purpose.
And then we've got the isotonic drink powder with its too many ingredients.
Ooh.
Powder all over the place, as is tradition.
That's why we have slightly less water. Oh, it's purple.
Yep, it is turning purple. So I'm gonna give that a stir.
I guess it's like black cherry.
There we go, just did some fast forwarding there and it's finally mixed up.
It's purple.
It's very purple. And it tastes
Oh, it's got...
purple. Medicine. That's not good. Like, it hasn't gone bad, but
Ugh.
it's purple medicine-y. Yeah. Not something that I need much of. Then we've got the hot chocolate drink, which they want you to mix with 500 milliliters of hot water, which is a lot.
It's a lot of hot water.
It is.
You get so many drinks with these.
Oh, too many.
Your mouth is so wet.
Got our chocolate powder in there.
It's powdery. It's chocolatey.
Smells good. I'm gonna use the bigger cup for that one, I think, just because.
Yeah. Oh, you do get
there's
quite
a
the
lot of
amount of.
Yeah, that's all.
It's gonna be a little strong, so.
And then a Nescafe Original. So they give you one normal coffee and one branded coffee.
Which is weird. We've had the Nescafe Original from North America before.
You can see this is
It
just
looks
a
the
freeze-dried
same.
coffee instead of being a freeze-dried coffee crystal like the other one. This one's just a powder. The other one was a crystal.
Okay, got some hot water.
We've had this before, so we know that we only need about
Yeah,
that
there.
much there. But this calls for a lot more.
We'll fill most of that up. There you go.
Probably up to there. And I'm going to fast forward again into. Okay, and we're going to let those cool, and we'll be back to those hot drinks when we've got dinner in front of us.
And with everything out of the way, it's time for dinner.
So we got our rice.
I must say, out of all of the MREs we've ever had, this is the most, like, MRE food.
It's very dense.
And it's very pre-packaged.
The chickpea curry.
But it's good. Just like there's a lot of vitamins and minerals added to everything. Ooh.
That looks delicious.
No, before we mix it up. I'm just going to have a little bit of that rice on its own.
That's a good idea.
Smells good.
Okay.
It's not overcooked.
It's not that bad for
No.
a bagged rice. I've had stuff that was slimier or also drier. This one's kind of right in the middle.
It's a nice rice.
Curry on its own.
Their spoon, I'll actually give it something, or their spork rather, it's pretty good. Okay.
Mild curry.
Mild curry,
Needs salt. Needs some hot sauce.
some of that.
Needs some more of every spice they put in there. Like 5 handfuls more. But otherwise, it's really, really, really good. And that is a satisfying...
That's a really good meal.
It is. Now we should try it with hot sauce, and then we'll give that hot chocolate a try. That's delicious. And then hot sauce makes it spicy and fiery. Just like these matches we're lighting for you.
Ooh. How are those matches?
As good as this curry.
The hot sauce goes really well with curry.
Got some of that coffee. Nice dark coffee. I almost would mix both of those coffees together to get one big jug of coffee in the morning.
Minty hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Like,
Very minty. It tastes like those after 8 mints.
yeah.
It gets a lot of flavor to that.
Now, just to be sacrilege here.
Throw those together.
Yeah, that's some just coffee.
These are some good napkins they gave you. It's
that's
actually
nice.
just a commercial pack of tissues.
So the mains on this are a huge contrast to the sides. The sides are very, like, packed with vitamins and minerals and all that kind of stuff. And then the mains taste very
Homey.
homey.
Like they give you all of the drinks to shove vitamins in you, and then they give you some real food with it. And a delicious chocolate bar fluffed thing that reminded me of almost like a puff wheat square.
So we got some gum, and
Some
then
spearmint flavor gum.
last.
And that's... Oh, there's the chocolate brownie.
Do we want
Hold
the
on the gum then.
Yeah.
Hold on the gum. We almost forgot the final dessert.
The
It's got
chocolate
egg
brown.
in there. Ooh, it's made in Surrey. That's before January 22.
I like how this got shipped overseas.
Oh, no,
just
it's the other Surrey.
Oh, okay.
Not the Surrey Reposadas. I was just making a joke.
Okay. Okay.
There's also a Surrey in
This makes sense. This makes much more sense. Okay.
It's one of these MRE style. Little brownie cakes.
Okay. Nothing weird or scary. Oh, wait.
There's egg in there.
There's a bunch of weird things in the menu, but
It's just a tasty brownie.
smells good.
It's very moist.
Crumbly.
Doesn't have gone bad.
That's fine.
Yeah, overall that's just a really good dessert. And then, of course, you've got gum to top off everything at the very end, because that was a good
Cheers.
meal, and I had a good time trying it.
Yeah, that was actually one of the better ones. Though I think I say that every time.
And that's
How's
just
the gum?
strong flavored gum. It's pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a commercial gum that they put in a different packaging.
Yeah.
Vesti Foods, whoever they are. But
Yeah, it's just a mint gum. Very standard. Very minty.
and just clears your palate. But either way, this was overall a really good ration. Probably up there with one of the best ones I've had.
Oh, hold on. I did mix the coffee with the hot chocolate.
Oh. You didn't try it yet?
It tastes like the gum, mostly because I've just had gum.
Yep, it just tastes like the gum.
I'm sure it tastes... It's minty hot chocolate.
It'll just taste like a chocolate mint mocha.
Minty hot chocolate. Okay, anyway.
If you enjoyed this ration video, we've got a whole bunch of other ones out there that you'll probably enjoy too. Subscribe, take a look through our other ones, and share with our friends. And have a wonderful night.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.